Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast, episode 227. What's happening, G-Man? How you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. The last podcast from Singapore. Next week, we're going to be in Dubai, man. So, yeah, one more week to go. Just day by day, bro. Day by day. Looking forward to it. But, yeah, all good. All good. Ready to go. Just got the last week to go through. Just had my last MMA session at Evolve MMA with Coach Eddie. An amazing group of people. Definitely taught me a lot. Not just like with MMA training, but just the ability to push myself mentally. Eddie pushed me to next levels by mentally breaking me in class to levels that I didn't know I had. So, you know, I was telling you a while ago that I was having panic attacks, right? And I couldn't train jiu-jitsu. Honestly, Eddie, as crazy as it sounds, Eddie beat that panic out of me. Like, he forced me to panic and be scared and all that sort of stuff. Now I'm not panicked when I'm playing jiu-jitsu and a big guy's smashing me. I'm just way more control. So I'm always grateful for Eddie for that, man. He's really helped me in that. So yeah, my last MMA training with them guys took a couple of licks, took a couple of beats, but yeah, man, all good, bro. All good.
Oh, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Definitely good to hear. Oh, this thing snapped, man. Shit.
Oh, Lord, what is that?
Oh, it's just cases, man. To be honest, I can't keep up with all the tech and stuff that comes out now, man. Everything comes with different sizings and stuff. Anyway, same, bro. My week's been busy, work, all sorts going on, but next week and the week after is going to be extremely busy. So I just got to keep on top of things, really.
Yeah, I think both of us on our different, both of us on different journeys and business to.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. So it's just trying to keep up with what's been going, like what's going to happen, what we're going to do moving forward. I've got some stuff to do around the house and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a busy one, man.
Yeah, all exciting times. Everything's moving forward, which is a good thing. Which is awesome. Cool, man. Well, look, should we get through this list? I know I've got a busy night myself. I've got a bit more packing to do and stuff like that. So I guess we can go through the list.
Yeah, man, go for it, man. Let's start.
Well, look, first of all...
Actually, saying that, hold up. Say that again?
I was going to say, you done a tribute, another sad news. We lost another artist, Kim Jong-gi.
Kim Jong-gi, bro. Yeah, man, amazing artist, man. Been around the industry for a long time. Very, very creative, man. You can watch his videos for hours. I mean, if you go check his videos out now, like the guy works, he does intricate artwork from memory.
And he's very detailed. I've seen the work that you of his for his tribute. It's very, very detailed work. Yeah,
very detailed, bro. He's not. It's not like a simple sketch. The guy could just go on forever. Bless him. He was on the way to New York Comic Con, and he had to stop off. I think it was at a stop-off flight. He had a heart attack, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man, he seems so young. Chest.
Yeah, he wasn't that old, bro. Was not that old at all.
He looked young. I mean, I'm not, like I say, you're more familiar with that side, but he looked very young. That's a shame, man. I mean, who else did we? Coolio, wasn't Coolio a heart attack as well?
Coolio passed away this week as well. He was 59.
Last week, because we spoke about him last week, and that was a heart attack as well, I believe. Bloody hell, man.
That's right. So,
yeah.
Well, we're losing some of the greats in the industry at the time now, but rest in peace, respect to his family and friends and family that have lost a great person. He seemed really cool in the industry as well. It was quite inspiring. He did a lot of classes with people, taught people things as well. So like, very cool that he got somewhere, man. Definitely, very. But yeah, that was sad news to hear, man. Definitely, his work. Yeah, a lot of artists. Like you read a lot of the artists, like posts that they put up on Insta and Twitter. And it was like really emotional, interactions they had, the work they did together, stuff like that. And, I think he was just working with DC on a big event as well recently, and he did a lot of artwork as well. So
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I saw a lot of tributes come up and whatnot, and it's such a shame, such young talent, talented person and whatnot. But yeah, no, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
No, definitely. Yeah, so that was that's the main news. That's the sad news. Other than that, guys, make sure you go head out to our Twitter page. We've got a lot of giveaways going on. DC Comics has got some giveaways. Actually, saying that tomorrow's the last day, so once you see this podcast, you probably missed out on it. So I had 3 copies of Mortal Kombat's Legends Snowblind to give away to people on Twitter and Instagram. A lot of people on Twitter joined in, so massive thank you for that as well. Instagram, man, come on, you guys, free stuff, man. Coming straight from the source, Warner Brothers. If you're not taking it, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? So join in the fun. So I'll have another giveaway out next week, guys. Make sure you check it out. We just hit like 500 subs on 500 followers on Twitter. So that's amazing. Twitter is one I'm not a big fan of. It's really hard to work on. YouTube is growing, and guys, massive thank you for that as well.
How's
I know
TikTok?
we've been pushing out quite a lot. TikTok's all right. It's slowed down a little bit. I still post little things here and there, but no, as I said, like, I'm going to do minimal to get the best engagement we can. So, shorts, if we're going to do it on YouTube, if we're going to push on YouTube, we'll do YouTube. Other platforms are doing great, but, there's a lot of new listeners, new subscribers. Massive thank you again as well. So shout outs to you all, man. Thank you. Wait till you see some of the shit next week. It's going to be nice, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say anything, but you got your things going on. I'm gonna be in Dubai. It's like, yeah, next week things are gonna change. But I was gonna say with TikTok, Rogan always talks about this on his podcast where he actually read the T's and C's, and there's something to do with in their T's and C's that they have the right to access or get data from all your devices. So I don't know how they get all your data from like your laptop and whatnot, but it says they have the right to take the data from all your devices. So I don't know about TikTok, bro, but anyway, I don't use it. I delete it off my phone. I tried to get on it once and then I deleted it immediately. So just saying, bro, just saying.
People taking my shit. Listen, man, you can take whatever you want, man. It's all family stuff on there anyway, so it's not dirty business, man. The problem is now is you fuckers are taking details and opening up all sorts of shit and algorithms and all. I mean, the future, bro, they're gonna know everything. Each company will know everything because it'll be consumer led, isn't it? So it's all about what people are gonna buy more. Amazon have done great on it. Anything I'm picking out like creative artwork or something like that, their algorithm works, picks up, comes up Facebook, Instagram, shit everywhere. The shit's everywhere, you know what I mean? So what can I say, man? The way of the world at the moment, man. But the future is going to be a scary place because people own your own fucking data.
Yeah, I mean, that's my line of work. And Dow Jones just went on to a first party only data collection and usage because Google's taken away all the cookies and whatnot. So the third party world's going to do all those third party companies who used to take all our data and all that sort of shit and then sell it. That's not going to work out anymore because Google's removing all the cookies and stuff. So, like I said, Dow Jones gone onto a first party only solution, which is just based on subscribers and behavioral data and stuff. But everyone else, man, any way they can steal your data, bro, that's what it's all about. It's how they make their money, man. Facebook, Instagram, that's how they make your money, man. Like they take your data, they sell it, advertisement, all that shit. Anyway, that's what I heard about TikTok. But anyway, yeah, YouTube's been growing a lot. Going back to our growth, YouTube's been growing a lot. So that's been great. And that's been one of the best platforms, I think. I don't know. Anyway.
No, it is, bro. I mean, if we can connect and people can click on that subscribe button, notification buttons when we got new videos coming up, dislike, comment, engagement plays a big part on this. Like, we would love, there's a handful of people that comment and, like the video and the rest of it, which I am so grateful for. And, we conversate outside of YouTube as well, which is amazing. Shout outs again to YK2K and Raheem as well for always watching. He loves watching the show, which is awesome. So, no, I'm looking forward to I get to meet up with him. Hopefully you bought those tickets for Comic-Con so I can see you there, bro. I'm going on the Friday, so I'm not doing the weekends no more. I'll do Friday games. But yeah, let me know what's going on. But yeah, loads of love to the people that have jumped on the channel recently. And as long as you guys are enjoying it, then we will always continue to do it. So yeah.
Cool. All right, should we get through the news? I think there's a bunch of stuff that I could just quickly update on, and then I guess we'll
Yeah,
talk
go for
more
it, man.
the good stuff of Marvel this week. I think that's
Yeah,
been.
man.
But all right, cool. The original Power Rangers are returning for a brand new season, bro. The original,
The original.
like
They must
I
be
can't
moving,
remember
though,
their
man.
they're old school dudes. I can't remember their names, but or who they are and whatnot. I remember what they look like, I guess. Remember the Pink Ranger? Everyone had a crush on the Pink Ranger. But that program was kind of borderline racist, bro. Wasn't the Yellow Ranger
Chinese person.
right?
Yeah.
The Black Ranger was a black dude. Like the Pink Ranger was
They
a white
changed it up
girl.
after. They did change it up a little bit after.
Borderline racist. But they should have had a Brown Ranger who was an Indian dude or something. But they didn't. I mean, no
The
Indians allowed back
doo
then.
Ranger,
No,
bro.
no Arabs
Because
allowed
they could
back
have been
then.
a Mexican or something, bro.
Borderline racism with Power Rangers, but it was also a great show. But they're coming back. Oh,
Good on them,
God.
man. Good on them. Give them different colors, you know. They probably will, bro. They probably won't move
Back
forward
then, it
with.
was like you didn't pay no attention. You were just like, I love the Green Ranger and whatever. But now you look back at it and basically all the shit, you're like, that's some racist ass shit, man.
No, and it's true. It's true. It's true. But I mean, good on them, man. That's good news, man. If they're coming back,
Well, yeah,
that's good.
they're coming back for a new season, so I don't know, maybe it'll be good. All right, cool. Whoopi Goldberg is returning for Sister Act 3. So
Damn. That
I remember
is
watching.
absolutely awesome, bro.
Yeah, I remember classic movies, I guess, isn't it? Like both of them, like yeah, I don't know. I remember I used to like watching Sister Act 2. I'm looking at the missus now because I used to have a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she was in that movie, bro. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Oh shit. Get yourself in trouble.
Anyway, Whoopi Goldberg back in Sister Act 3. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with that, but I just remember yeah, and I was happy go. I don't know, those were cool films. They were all right. All right, cool. Mr. Will Smith. Will Smith is a runaway slave in what's this called? Here goes with my reading again. A man-fiction movie. I don't know, bro. From the Equalizer director. In December 2nd in theaters. So he's got a new movie coming out, bro. It's supposed to be epic. He's supposed to be like Oscar winning and shit. I don't know what the movie's called, man. I lose and whatnot. Here come my
Well, he
mind.
lose, man. He bought it out the same day the trailer came out for.
Black Panther or
He
something?
had a new trailer this week, right?
Will Smith. Oh, we had
Yeah, man.
Black
Black Panther, man. My man bought it out at the same time as Black Panther. You lose, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody watching that trailer, bro.
Yeah, I mean, none of them watch. I mean, listen, I'm sure he's gonna smash the movie because he's a great actor and whatnot. I wonder if he's gonna get impacted based on what happened with Chris Rock because a lot of people lost respect for him. And Chris Rock, he's moved on and his comedy specials apparently like what he's doing and touring is amazing. Apparently super funny and whatnot, and he's gonna make jokes out of it and whatnot. I mean, again, I'm sure Will Smith would do a great job. I wonder if it's just gonna be impacted by the bullshit that he did. But I don't know. Forgive and forget, I guess. I mean, no. Well, do we forgive and forget? No, you forgive and don't forget. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's Willie Smith. Who was this? Okay, Enola Holmes for Enola Holmes 2 coming out November 4th. I really enjoyed the first one, man. I don't know what you thought about that.
No, the first one was good. Netflix games, isn't it? So I'm looking forward to. I know Netflix got a whole load of stuff coming out, so I'm looking forward to it, bro. Some good TV to catch up on. I've been watching a lot of Netflix recently, so it'd be nice to get some new stuff on there, man. Because I tend to end up going back to the old stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got like I said, I'll talk about it in a second. I'm watching something, but watching Naruto and what's the other one? Call Soul. What was it called again? Never called. Shit. Better Call Saul, bloody hell. Anyway,
Never Call Saul, yeah.
Yeah, never back down. I was thinking of Never Back Down, that movie. Remember that one?
Chavez, isn't it?
That's Chavez's favorite movie. I liked Henry Cavill in that movie. I think that was a great adaptation of Sherlock Holmes and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway, November 4th, another movie to come out. All right. Todd McFarlane's Spawn movie had added 3 new writers, including Scott Silver, who previously worked on The Joker, Malcolm Spellman, and Matthew Mixon, the writers of Silver. Will write with Silver on Jamie Foxx starring in the film still. So there's still movement going on in this Spawn movie that they're looking to do. So I feel like it's going to be big. I feel like Todd McFarlane is trying to put all into it. You know what I mean? What I mean? Don't
why not, man? You know what I mean? Don't half-ass it, innit?
Because the first one, I really enjoyed it, man. When I think back about it, I thought it was really good. And obviously,
I still think
CGI
it's a good film, bro. It still drops, bro. It still drops.
Yeah,
it's not a bad movie. I think it's a good movie still.
I think so too. So I think with the new CGI and where they can take these movies and all that sort of stuff, I think they're gonna go all out basically and hopefully make a franchise out of it or something.
No, exactly. I hope they do, man, because I thought they were great.
Cool. All right, moving on. Gangs of London season 2 set November 17th. So, I saw the trailer the other day. I loved the first one. It was the same. Was it director or fight choreographer of the Raid or something? Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So that was a good show. A great gangs of representing London and whatnot. Just a great show. So anyway, November 17th. That one. Did you see the trailer for Blockbuster?
No, I haven't.
Well, the guy from Ant-Man. I'm so basic. The guy from Ant-Man and the girl from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know them. Right. That's how basic I am. But anyway, I was just saying it's interesting that Netflix are releasing a movie called Blockbusters, which is a company that Netflix helped put out to business, right? It was Netflix that put them out of business, kind of, right? With the Netflix model.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was specifically Netflix, but I think Netflix had a big part of putting them out of business. And here is Netflix making a movie about Blockbusters after putting them out of business. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But it looks jokes, so do check out the trailer. It looks funny, man. I will. Yeah. Check that out. What else? All right. Cool. Let's go into some stuff before we get into the Marvel stuff, bro. Have you been watching that show, Dahmer?
Yeah, I finished it.
Bro, I'm on episode 10. It's the most fucked up show ever. Like, serial killer show ever. Like, first of all, the actor, the guy who played Quicksilver, is awesome, right? Yeah. Everyone's saying he's awesome. He is. But that show, every time we watch it, bro, it boils my blood on how sick he is and how disturbed he is. But then I'm spoiler alert, so I'm on episode 9, so don't spoil 10. But my blood was boiling because his father was trying to make money on the book and everything like that.
Yeah.
My blood was boiling because of that kid from Laos got killed, and those 2 fucking police fucking came back onto the unit. They got reinstated. The fucking pigs. Like, it gets me angry, and I haven't done the research. So I hope it's fake. Like, this whole police part. I mean, if it is, it's a bit bad that you put it in there because you get people hating the police more. But if it's real, fuck those cops, man. They were calling that Laos family and calling them saying, go back. Yeah. And it was their fault that the kid died, man. That woman was trying to save the kid, saying it's a kid, and those piece of shit police. Again, if it's a show and they just made that shit up, because I should do my research really, then that's kind of fucked up because it makes people want to hate the police more. But it doesn't mean these things don't happen. We know clearly there's stories of police half-assing their job that led to people getting killed, and they show no remorse, and there's no consequences for their actions. But that show, and I'm addicted to it. I'm gonna finish it off, but it makes my blood boil from all different angles, man. Fuck that guy, man.
Anyway, so look, the Dahmer part is interesting because they didn't really. We knew he was fucked up. They did concentrate more on the victims and what they went through and what the families went through, which was really good because that show. Because I teared up a few times, bro. Because I was like, motherfucking, because it's the police, bro. Incompetent police, bro. They didn't even check those bags when he killed that first guy, and he had it in the boot. But because he was a white kid that was going college, he got away with it. And that's simple facts, bro. That's simple facts. Like, they saw they just saw a white dude, bro. And everybody's like, I never thought he'd do that, because they would look to us or black folks and be like, they're the ones that are rapists and killers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Not
That
knowing
judge,
that the white people, bro, they have
that
done some
first judge.
outlandish non. And don't get me wrong, everybody's done different things, but incompetent police, bro, and racist as well. You know.
That's what it is. Like the racism is what led to it more. I mean, that judge, bro, that let him off because you know when he was a pedophile, right? He got done for
Yeah.
molesting that child, the other Laos brother, right? The
Mm.
freaking judge let him off, saying that you were gonna put you on whatever, like 1 year freaking work, you can still work or whatever it is, man. It was some bullshit. And then when those two cops saw the Laos kid and the lady, the black lady, was like, he's a baby, man, he's a baby. They didn't even check his records. If they checked his records, they would have seen that this fool's got a record for pedophilia and all that sort of shit. Like I was going mad. And again, I should do my research. Of course, it's for real, and he got done in prison. And I think Netflix followed up with another 4-part or 3-part series of not the show, but the actual documentary type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch those later, but it's those in the police, man. There's no consequences for them fuckers, man. That kid, loads of people died. They could have caught it way earlier. They just let him go because he was definitely, you know, because he's a white guy. Horrible, man. Makes my blood boil, man.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that guy. Fuck the police as well because they fucked up on that. And you know what? But the guys that were actually calling that family up and saying that shit, and if that is true, because I don't know, that could be dramatized, and we do need to double check that. But fuck those guys too, man, because that was fucked up, bro. Because because we didn't know who was calling, because I thought it was the dad, bro.
That's what I thought too. Yes, I thought that too.
I thought it was the dad. I was like, Dad, man, you. Anyway, when they pulled off and then we saw it was the police guys taking the piss, I'm like, but the thing is, bro, it happens around the world, man. It's happening now, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the sad thing about the world we live in society, because some people feel like they're better than others. They're in better job roles than others, and they don't. That's the hard part of people seeing eye to eye, because you'll get judged before anybody gets to know you, but nobody wants to walk a mile in your shoes and understand where you're coming from.
That's it, bro. I mean, again, racism at any level there's levels to everything, right? Racism at any level is fucking unacceptable, right? That level that they had, people died, right? And more people died that shouldn't have died. But yeah, it happens everywhere. Like I told you last week, man, my landlord was being racist, saying shit like she don't want no Indians in the flat, no Indians allowed. Like no Indians allowed, that's her requirement. Can you imagine that? You're trying to rent out a flat and you tell the agent no Indians allowed, and then you're like, oh no, from my experience, no. The moment you say no Indians allowed, or you have a sign saying no blacks allowed or no Chinese allowed, like that's it. There's no justification, and they always try to say excuses. Oh, they cook and blah. Fucking break your kitchen down. You're stopping a whole race of people to living in your flat, and like their money ain't fucking green or whatever because of cooking. Then break your fucking kitchen down. But no, billions of people are not allowed to rent your flat because of cooking and shit. Fuck you, man. You're a racist. That's simple. I told the agency, and God knows why you tell me. Look at my face. I'm a brown Indian looking dude. Why the hell would you tell me like I'm? And I told him, why would you give it to me? It's like, oh no, because you're British. I'm like, that don't make no. That don't mean. I just got me like my blood boiling, man. I told I'm gonna tell the landlord once I get my deposit back, like, you racist bitch, like, because it's mentality like that it's what's wrong with the world. You know what I mean? Like in Asia, I'm telling you, bro. Like I know everyone talks about white privilege and all that sort of stuff, and yes, it exists. And I always say this, like the people who are giving people white privilege are the main faults. But in Asia, Chinese privilege is a thing, bro. In Asia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China, all these countries around here, there's something called Chinese privilege. Like people don't acknowledge that, and people won't acknowledge that, but that is something. As a brown dude, I mean, I get away with it because I'm British, but my first look is like, oh, Indian dude. Then after they tell me comfortably, like, no Indians allowed, I'm like, that's disgusting. Like, we think I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I agree with you. I'm like, no. Even if someone said no Chinese, no whites, whatever, like no, that's not allowed. It's fucking wrong. So anyway, I got into a tantrum because the racism, like the levels, man, the levels of racism is all unacceptable. But at that level that the police showed in that show, resulted in multiple people dying and that 14-year-old kid being killed because of those incompetent police.
I hope that eats some. Well, they're probably dead now anyway. So long ago. Or if they're alive, that shit is eating them up alive because they'll be those guys, isn't it? That's the thing. Their names were exposed as well. So you are those guys, man. You guys lose. And Milwaukee Police Department lose as well, bro, horrendously. But that's the problem, bro. We have that type of issues in our government, our policing, our local councils. Somebody keeps saying you get paid for the job that you do, but some people just don't do that job, bro. And they get all the wrong people anyway.
Bro, like, listen, man. There's some jobs that you just can't make a mistake in, like a pilot, right? You can't make no mistake. You can't have an off day, right? With police, I'm not saying they can't have an off day, but they should be well trained and they should be there's so much mental training, practical, tactical training, also unbiased training, man. Like, you're trying to be the good guys. That's what the job is, bro. You're trying to be a hero.
That's right.
You want to help society. You're trying to do it to help society, but with all this. I mean, look, this was back in 1991, so of course things were worse back then. That's the truth. That's facts. But back then things were even different. Now I guess it's still this. I'm not gonna say it's exactly the same, but shit still exists, and it's gonna take a while still for this shit to get back to, like, I don't know if it ever will, bro, because we're human beings. There's always gonna be biases and unconscious biases and shit. Again, we should do the research to make sure it's real. I know the story of this is real, but about the police and shit, we should definitely do the research before we cuss the shit out of them. But if it's true, fuck them. If it's not true, then I'm sorry, and fuck you, Netflix, for dramatizing shit that's not true, because that's not fair on the police. But anyway, that's a fucked up show, bro. I've been swearing a lot. It is a gruesome show, man. He's this, I don't know, man. He's bad, bro. He's a bad, evil human being. It's horrible.
No, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, cool.
Okay.
Well,
let's move on to some lighter, funner news, which we always love. Black Panther 2 trailer, the new trailer that came out.
Nice.
Go on, man. What do you think, bro?
Nice. Listen, bro, that was look, it won't be as good as what that first trailer did to everybody, yeah, but it was still impactful and emotional. We're going to see. To be honest, bro, since Phase 4 has come out, there's nothing been. I know this has been more of the experimental phase, but there's nothing been, like every movie that came out in Phase 3 had something heavy towards it. Like there was something not looking forward to, but there was something heavy to it. I felt like there was a greater threat, when it came to Infinity Wars and all of that. So Phase 3 kind of gave us that. This Black Panther is giving me that feel. But I know that we're going to be emotional in the first half of the movie because it'll be more. I know it's a tribute to Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther and for him as a tribute, but it's going to be emotional. But then it's going to be a hard hitting, good action packed, really good. I feel like it's got more weight to it than any of the other projects that have come out recently.
Oh, no doubt. No, I think the only thing that might compare is like the Spider-Man that came out last year, right? I mean, look, with Phase 4, yes, we've had our thing. I mean, look, I think Moonlight had some weight to it in regards to a traumatic past and all that sort of stuff. But I think, this will be Marvel's, after Spider-Man No Way Home, this will be the next big thing. This will be because I don't think they've hit $1 billion since. I'm sure Spider-Man Far From Home did, but or No Way Home, sorry, did, but I think this will be $1 billion, one of those $1 billion movies, not just because, excuse me, Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther and all that sort of stuff. I just think just the scale of this movie, Namor, the Atlantis, just getting that all involved, one of the first mutants, all that sort of stuff that was introduced. He looks awesome. Obviously, the tribute to Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther. So we saw Shuri. They revealed that it's Shuri who's the Black Panther, which is awesome. It fits well. I mean, this is what I love about it. I mean, I'm glad they didn't recast Chadwick Boseman. In a way, yes, you got to keep that character alive, but keeping the character alive with Shuri just fits well. And not fits well just because she's a black woman or none of that sort of stuff. No, it fits well because she was in the comics. Like, at least they're following ways of the comics, and even in this universe, end of the day, we lost Chadwick Boseman, and the next person in line would be a sister, and it just fits so well. It didn't this is what I love about when they do the inclusion and diversity stuff, when it's not forced. When it's forced, you're just like, oh, come on, man, that's just kind of basic. But when you don't force it, when it falls naturally within a story, I love that. I love that. So I thought that was a great trailer. You get a chance to see Namor's powers a little bit more. He's going to be amazing. And, you know, I think they're putting him down as the antagonist or the villain of this movie, but he's not going to be the villain of this movie. I don't think they're going to make him a villain. It's just going to be, I guess, a conflict of interest. And I'm sure they'll find common grounds later on. But this looks amazing. I can't wait. I'm definitely going to catch this one when I'm in Dubai. But it's going to be a big one, man. It's going to be a big one.
No, definitely, bro. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Not too long. Another month.
All right. Moving on to more good Marvel stuff. Werewolf by Night. That was a good little treat that we got yesterday.
That was, bro. Again, as I said, a lot of things haven't excited me since. Listen, Spider-Man was great, but I don't know. Most of the Marvel stuff, even the TV shows, they give you that eureka moment when you see something happen and you be like excited. But this made me smile all the way through, bro. It was original. It was different. It was a contained story. It didn't have to connect to anything else. And I was gutted that it's only the one show, bro. So pissed. It was really good. I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Same here. And they done something that they haven't done in a while for me is the man thing. They made him so likable. Like,
yeah.
Again, character that doesn't speak or whatnot and just talks through expressions and whatnot. I'm like, you guys done it. You in an hour show, who probably, and I think Man Thing shows up 2-3 times. You made him so likable, him or whatever.
Exactly.
I'm like, it's been a while since you've done that to me. I thought it was great, man. The style that they did. I mean, it is based on modern times now, but that whole 90s horror movie, black and white, I thought that was great. The what do you call it? You know, Blade would have fitted well. Obviously, there was all these rumors that Blade was supposed to be Mahershala Ali's, but there was some scheduling issue. He would have been perfect because it was, you know, they were doing, it was about hunters and stuff like that. Great, man. Look, we're gonna get, you know, Werewolf by Night is obviously, you know, he's not a villain or anything, so we might see more of him. It seems like they are looking to do this. What's that crew called? With Blade, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider. Midnight Suns. It looks like they're leading in that direction. I mean, hopefully we get all of that. But that was a good show. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. So nice little treat.
No, me too. That was actually a really good treat. So definitely.
I feel like they should have released it 2 weeks from now. So let She-Hulk finish.
Yeah, a bit closer to like Halloween as well. It would have been good to see that.
That's interesting with the timing that they picked. But anyway, at least we got an extra little treat. Maybe they didn't want to do it because of Black Adam coming out. I don't know. I mean, people still would have watched it anyway. But brilliant show. Brilliant. All right, bro. We got 5 minutes left. Let's talk about She-Hulk because finally we got another filler episode. But this filler episode was good because we got Charlie Cox back. What did you think, bro? I loved it. What did you think?
No, listen, it was good, bro. I've been waiting. You know, they teased us from the beginning that he'll be in the show. We've made us wait 8 episodes to see him in the show. He was great, bro. It was kind of, I could say, not worth the wait, but worth the wait. Confused because, you know, they brought him in and no, it was interesting, man. They gave homage to the original. The soundtrack came on, you know, it was good. It was a good episode, man. But again, it's a filler. It didn't really, the show's not, I know now the show is not going to lead to anywhere. So it's just a casual watch. It's not like Andor. Like Andor's amazing. We didn't speak about it, but I'm loving how that's, you know, it feels like a ticking time bomb ready to get us to that last episode. Where this one, it's not like that at all. Loads of things happening, and it's just her following her day-to-day sort of like things. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, do check out my breakdown or whatnot. It's also on the channel. But yeah, I mean, bro, again, it was a filler episode, but it was so good. Like it's been a while since I watched She-Hulk twice. Like I could watch the episode twice, and this one I did. Charlie Cox is obviously the perfect Daredevil. He is, you know, how Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, Chris Evans is Cap. He is the perfect Daredevil. Bro, as Matt Murdock and the lawyer, he's so good. He is.
Where
does it sound? I love seeing him as Matt Murdock doing his lawyer thing as well as him doing his Daredevil thing. I love it at both characters. Even when he was in Spider-Man doing his Matt Murdock lawyer thing, I love it, man. He's so good at that. But what I loved about this was, as you said, they paid homage to the show with the thing. They had a corridor fight scene, which was pretty awesome. He was still busting up people. I like the fact they used a bit of CGI to kind of give him the agility that we never saw in the Netflix show.
Yeah,
so I
that's
like
right.
that. Of course, they could do better CGI, and they will hopefully in the future. But I like that. And if they move in that direction, not too much, but if they move in that direction to give him more of the agility that we never saw, bro, that was really cool. I mean, we got a She-Hulk versus Daredevil fight. Come on, that's pretty cool.
Exactly,
Even though
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it was also funny, and there was a lot of controversy about that, which is weird. But we got a She-Hulk versus Daredevil fight. Like, even if it was a minute long, that was freaking awesome.
it was decent, really good, really good. So yeah, no, I mean, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'd have to wait to see what they do with Born Again. I know it's going to be different. I know they've referenced that it is going to be, it's not exactly going to come off the Netflix series, but they'll have homage to what they did in the original one. So yeah, definitely excited to see where they go with that, bro.
Well, at least he wasn't. Look, he was comedic, but I think he was just not comedic. He was charming. Like, he was the charming.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you watch the Netflix ones, every time there wasn't a big drama, like Kingpin wasn't around, he was that charming dude, right?
Yeah.
I hope they don't make him too silly. I don't think they will. If they put Punisher in it, it's my only concern. Like, Punisher's not a funny guy. So please, like, figure out a way to put Punisher in it, but not too, don't make him too silly and whatnot. But anyway, I loved it, bro. And the fact that he did have a relationship with Jennifer, there was a lot of controversy. That's not our Daredevil. I'm like, my guy slept with any chick that came across his path in the show. Jennifer and She-Hulk, she's having a game. She's single. I don't get the why people are getting upset, or even actually at the end of the episode they exposed her to be a slut. I didn't get that either, because I'm like, well, she's a single woman. She's not a nun or anything. Like, it didn't feel like thing. But I think they were just trying to expose her as a Hulk, like she is in a danger. So they wanted I guess they used that against her. But anyway, we'll see what the big what if is, or whatever the problem is at the end of the show. But I think you're right, it's not leading anywhere, and I'll watch it and finish it off. But we got a minute left, bro, so at least go on, bro, over to you. Minute left.
No, go. Make sure you check out Gilman's full in-depth review, guys, which is on the channel as well. But massive thanks to everybody who's been joining in. And that's it, guys, man. I can't even say much, man. Next week's gonna be busy, man, but we'll catch up, and the week after is gonna be busy, so we'll go from there. But other than that,
Dubai, I'll see you from Dubai.
Yeah, exactly. One love, guys. Peace.